Shilo. Now, we talked about this on Friday before.
Can you play Mark Jones's clip where he says, 21, can you do something for me?
Yes, I can absolutely play that. We'll play that, but let's talk about Shilo. Shilo obviously had a tough performance against Kansas State.
No. It was what did Coach Prime say?
Here's Coach Prime on Shilo Sanders.
He didn't have a tough time. What did his father say?
He played horrible.
He played horrible.
All right, next. That's why, and this is why I know this man, and we've communicated so many times. That's why I speak as openly as I do it anyway. But it's why I speak as openly as I do, because I know he knows, because he's a fucking Hall of Famer and a ball player, and he knows when it ain't good enough. He's not fucking stupid. He's not just doing this shit to do it.
Yeah.
Look, what did I say on Friday? Do you remember what I said about Shilo?
You texted me that after the game, but you were worried about him disrupting the defense's chemistry from the weeks prior.
And just putting him in there and him being a liability either because of penalty or not being ready to play and taking Stoudemire off the field. And I understand Stoudemire's not perfect, and I'm not saying he would have been any better, but again, I don't know. The defense is better when Shiloh's not on the field. And until he plays the way he can play again, and I see the old Shilo Sanders, the other guy needs to play. And he can't just play not at that position. Like, I'm sorry, you're not hiding a nose tackle.
Yeah.
The safety position in college football is rather important. You can get, that's your last line of defense in a lot of areas. And if you struggle there, you will struggle. And we've had pretty good safety play, especially Salmon Craig, who struggled as well. But he didn't struggle like Shilo. I mean, Shilo's he's getting just torched on the internet, bro. God damn, they are fucking him up. And look, I don't know, in the meme era, knees. Oh, God. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, knees and toes. That I don't know how you can look at that and not be worried. And also, he's not reaching, so he just broke his forearm. I don't know, man. I think that maybe he kind of you know what? I respect the fact that he tried to play because I know it's hard to play hurt. I don't think he's ready to play. And look, I could be wrong. He could go out at Arizona and just murk people and be the old guy that we saw. And please make me eat crow. Fuck. I'll dump barbecue sauce on that motherfucker and eat nom, 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 nom.
Yeah.
I'll eat it so fast, but I'm just going off what I just saw. Yeah. So, and it wasn't just that play, dog. He was really, really, really bad.
Yeah. And I just sat there and I was like, I mean, we all saw it. We're like, fuck.
Like the whole game, I was just sitting there like, fuck.
Yeah.
Put the other guy in. I know he's Shilo Sanders. I know he's got a fucking captain thing on his fucking shoulder. I get it. But I don't give a fuck. Everybody can see what's happening.
Yeah.
Not everybody that doesn't coach there is dumb. Not everybody that just blindly agrees with everything is dumb. That's just not, there's some people that go about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of really smart people that I think that there's ways to fix a lot of this shit. That's all I'm saying. And look, if you can't be fixed, then prove it. If it can't be fixed, Bailey, in Buffalo country, prove it. And what do I mean by that? Try and fix it. Just change shit. Do anything. Wear some sunblock, Matt. Fuck. I feel bad for Shilo because he is taking it, but dog, this is when you step on the fucking gridiron and you're in the arena at the highest level and everybody can see and you got an NFL running back in front of you. When you don't make the play and that happens, the NFL scouts don't give a fuck what your name is.
That's true.
They don't give a fuck, dog. They don't care. That is a fact of life. They don't give a shit whose kid you are. They don't give a fuck. And there's no dad on earth look, my kid's an okay player for a freshman. He travels with the freshman team. He gets to play. He's doing a good job. But is he the best player on the field, and like, do I think he's ready to go hold up against the nose tackle from Cherry Creek that has 30 offers? Fuck no. That would be a slaughter. It would be like sacrificing a lamb to a lion right now. You got to develop into that shit. Like, all I'm saying is,
yeah, very true.
You can't cover up what's on tape. And Shiloh's 26 or some shit. 5. Isn't he old?
It's 24, I believe.
24. He's an old ass man for college football. He's been there forever. So, like, his ceiling is right now. He could arguably be a rookie in the NFL. It's just a bad look. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, man, I feel bad for him. What? Fuck your sympathy, homie. This is competition.
Yeah.
Like, it's what? I feel so bad for Shilo. He's taking it on the internet. He's fine. He's fine. He drove to work today in a Bentley. He's doing fine, dog.
Just fine.
Shut the fuck up. Like, if you can't handle a little bit of fucking criticism, you shouldn't be driving a fucking Bentley and a Maybach and a goddamn Rolls Royce and all this. Like, this is what comes with being the best or saying you are, period. Like, Shedeur and Travis are the best. Shilo walks around like he is. Well, you know, Shedeur had a couple bad plays. Shedeur looked like shit a bunch in that game too. You got to look, if you're going to put yourself on this pedestal, you have to be man enough to take it when it doesn't go right.
True.
And look, they have been. Everybody's stepped up to the microphone and everybody's answered questions. They got it. This is the shit eating week. So take a bite and grin. And through the shit, everybody can see the grill and know you're still balling. So we're good. No one's fucking yelling at you. No one's in trouble. All right. Take out this aggression on Arizona. Don't get mad at me and the rest of the pundits out here who are just talking shit. All right. Remember, you drove a Rolls Royce to fucking work today and you're a college kid and you've got way more earning potential than me and Bailey and everybody else and all this other shit. You're going to be fine. This is a bad game. All right. It's a bad look, but if you go out and ball this weekend, you can make up for it. It's not like 31's a fucking chump. That kid is a fucking animal.
Yeah. That kid's
It's probably the best back we're going to play all year. Let's be real. I mean, he was killing us, dog. Yeah. He was stiff-arming motherfuckers into the turf. He was running through people. He ran through that tackle. He's running through this tackle, running through that. He's a fucking grown-ass man.
Hell of a player.
So it's not the end of the world, but it is the end of this game. So, Shilo, just take your lickings, Doug, and take a big, again, let me reiterate, take a huge bite of the shit sandwich and smile real bright because you got a fucking like 18-karat grill under that shit. So you're good. You're good, dog. Be who you are.
Yeah, and let me ask you because he's getting killed on social media. I mean, we know. But let me ask you: do you take any issue with them, whether that's Livingston or Coach Prime, leaving him out there? And 2, do you feel as though they should take him out of the lineup going forward?
I would play Stoudemire next week.
Yeah.
I'm not going to question what they did during the game. That's what they did.
Yeah. That's a fair point.
I yelled, put the other guy in 900 times. No one's listening to me, dog.
Yeah. No, I hear you. But yeah, I thought Stoudemire played well in the weeks that
didn't you notice too, and I don't know if this is correct, but I thought I noticed this. Selman Craig and Shilo switched. So Selman Craig was playing Shiloh's position of on the 2 safety position, free and strong. And
I didn't catch
Stoudemire was playing the other one. And then when Shilo came back, Selman Craig went to Stoudemire's position, and he went from balling out at fucking Shiloh's position, which is the strong box safety making the tackles, right? How many fucking tackles did we see him make and plays? A ton while Shilo was out, right?
Yes. While Shilo was out last week.
So when Shilo came back, Selman Craig went and replaced Stoudemire. Stoudemire got replaced, yes, but Shilo took Selman Craig's fucking position, and Selman Craig went to the free. Mm-hmm. So they were both in the box a lot, obviously, because it's K-State, but I don't know how many people actually saw that.
No, I think that's a good point you raised. I didn't even catch that. All I see is Shilo going in and banging on dudes and missing a tackle. I'm like, Shilo, like, I don't know. I shared your same frustration. And so, I mean.
Yes, they still have a chance to play in the Big 12 title. This team has every goal in front of them, But Arizona's no Punk, and I doubt Travis plays this week. He's got a dislocated shoulder from what I hear. So,